Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto Nun. So Divine Feminine, I'm here to do the What the Fuck Is Up With You reading for the next 7 days. I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it. So if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle, but I did not lay any cards down just yet. We're going to do it together. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every single Divine Feminine. Get no fit nugs. Info for private readings will be below the video. Please take the time to check out our community board. It's like the farmer's market for all the nuns and high priests where they have their businesses, purposes, gifts, etc., etc. Post it. If you'd like to submit your business for the bulletin board, please check the info in the description box below the video. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit mark. Get the fuck on. Watch your hand on the way out. Hit the alley. You'll be back in Tarotland. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, shares, purchases to my website, and pledges to my Patreon. I love you, ta. Divine Feminine girl. I was getting a lot of messages for you when I was getting like dressed this morning. Like, what the hell is going on? So number one, right? Some of you guys have been isolated, Divine Feminine, but it's because you really are like great, G. Okay, I don't know what it is you do, who you are, what you possess, or any of that shit. But some of y'all are really great people, okay? And you've been isolated because you are that great. I feel like, I don't know if you prayed recently or put something out to God, like, you know, to connect you with something that's on your level, your soul tribe, your divine counterpart, your mission, your journey is something. It's about to respond to you. So something just as great as you, like the greatness you've been searching for because you're great, you're about to come into contact with greatness, G, okay? So greatness meets greatness, G, is what I had heard, okay? Yes. I was like, come through, girl, okay? Also, I was told to tell you, be aware of, number one, you over-explaining yourself and people over-explaining something to you. I feel like it's more so people like feeling like they have to over-explain shit to you and you didn't ask. It's not that you don't understand. I'm trying to explain it to you like the best. It's like, say you go to somebody for something and they explain it to you. And I guess you don't have the reaction that they want you to have. Like, oh, wow, thank you so much. Or upset. I don't know what it is. Some reaction you don't have. Somebody's like, okay, let me explain it to you this way. Why? I didn't say I didn't understand. Somebody is like, because you don't agree with them or you're not like, you know, nodding your head in agreement or whatever the fuck, kissing their ass. Somebody wants to explain it more to you. Okay, it's like, I don't need you to explain shit to me. I'm either down or I'm not, or I get it or I don't. I feel like a lot of y'all get it. It's just, you're just not amused or enthused or, you know what I mean? I ain't about to do cartwheels and shit, whatever this is, okay? Or somebody, you may come into contact with asame again, right? It's assumed, right? But we pronounce it like asame, right? So when you go see asame this time, asame is gonna assume that you want something from them you ain't even asked for, right? So let's say you go, I don't know, to somebody for some advice or something. The first thing they say is, I don't have any money. And you're like, I didn't ask you for any money. What are you talking about? Be careful of people like that. Or if you go, say you go see a doctor or whatever, and they're like, yeah, well, I can't prescribe you any pain pills. You're like, I didn't ask for any pain pills. It's like people have already made up some type of like judgment or preconceived notion about you, but it's only because you're either not responding the way they want you to or you great shit. I don't know if you coming in hella smart or you asking questions or you're not, you know, asking questions because you get it or you just have your mind made up. This could be something where somebody says something and you got your mind made up like, yeah, I ain't fucking with it, G. You know, but in your mind you said that and somebody's like, well, do you understand what I'm saying? You like, yeah, I understand. But in your mind, you just made up, you're not fucking with it. They like, okay, let me put it to you this way. They could put whatever fucking way they want, G. Okay, you're not fucking with it or it's not hitting like that. You know what I mean? Maybe somebody's trying to sell you something. I don't know, girl. It's something that just ain't hitting like that. And somebody, maybe they're desperate, okay? This could be what this is too, and it's coming off like that. You know, because you're not asking or doing or whatever it is someone assumes you're gonna appear as, you don't, but it tells on them more, if that makes any sense, you know? So say the doctor's like, oh no, I can't prescribe you any pain pills, and you're like, I didn't come here asking for no pain pills. This is somebody that you know probably is not really gonna listen to you and shit. You know what I mean? They already assume that they know what's going on with you, and you know what I mean? They just shut you down already completely. Be aware of people like this, okay? That shit weird. Yeah, I feel like you're about to come into contact with people who are willing, understanding, open, receptive, and all that shit in whatever facet in your life it is, you know, because I feel like y'all been coming across a lot of people who don't even know that you on the spiritual tip. Some people don't need, or a lot of people don't know that you're psychic, intuitive, tapped in, get downloads, or none of that shit. So when you go into the matrix, the 3D and shit, people just look at you as a regular matrixian and shit, but you tap the fuck in. Okay, so you know what people are on or how something's gonna go. Pay attention. I feel like they told me earlier, first time shame on them, second time shouldn't be no shame on you. You right the first time when you pick up, right? When people show you who they are the first time, believe them. It shouldn't be no second time shame on you and third time load the chopper, let it. We shouldn't even get that far no more. You right the first time. Follow your first mind about people, how they treat you and shit. You know how they say first impressions are always the most important. It's true, okay? So pay attention to that shit. Oh, hey girl, it's a lot going on in the next 7 days. It is. I heard the fire's coming, so I don't know even what that means. Okay. Put something down here for Divine Feminine, how she's going to be feeling about herself and the energy she's going to be in the next 7 days. Oh no, let's do it this way because I like the other side. Oh, the flower pots came out reverse. So something's not growing. That could be a good thing or a bad thing though, you know? Let's see what's at the bottom though. Yeah, mailbox message. So something, yeah, it's what I said, G. There's the message. That's that person. Asame or whoever the fuck it is. It's like you're just not with it, G. Like I'm not going to plant seeds here or I'm just not feeling it. It's like somebody like, but these are magical seeds and this and that. It's all this other shit. Well, get your magical seed ass on. I don't want it. It's something somebody's trying to convince you of, or somebody trying to treat you like the others, G. And they already said in the beginning, you're one of the greats. I don't know what the fuck you great at. Okay, you could just be a great thinker. You know what I mean? I don't know, or whatever you're great at. Great at picking up on energy, great at whatever. I don't know, doing business. It's something that you're great at that's going to tie into whatever this is that I'm picking up on, where somebody's going to kind of be condescending to you. Pretty much is what this is. Yeah, be aware of condescending people and you be aware of being condescending in the next 7 days. And if you feel like someone is, don't plant your seeds there, okay? Yeah, something definitely is not growing. I also see somebody not answering somebody, okay? Or someone's messages aren't growing. So if someone is a reader, somebody's not flourishing out here, okay? Is what this is. This could be somebody's business is not growing. A relationship is not growing. It's something like that, okay? But it's something with the communication or the way another person communicates to another or the way they present something. That's why. I feel like somebody needs to expand, okay? And I don't want to sound rude or condescending, like I just said, don't sound like that, but I feel like somebody need to get on your level, G, if they want you to invest in something. They don't have to get on your level just in life, but for you to be involved, they need to get on your level, or you to be interested or subscribe or view or buy or live or fuck or love. They need to be on your level, G, okay? Yeah. Some people may just stop talking to you, or you may just stop talking to people or watching certain things, listening to certain things because it's redundant, G. It's like, shit, I didn't even get nothing to take away. It's like leaving some place where you just paid some money and didn't get your money's worth is what this is. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, be aware. I feel like first time, shame on them. That should be it, G. They telling me it shouldn't be no second time. For real, Divine Feminine. I agree at this point. It's telling me you're too tapped in for there to be a second time. You're right about whatever situation, person, place, or thing that you've been questioning or that's questioning you and is not really seeing through the correct lens, or, you know what I mean, their judgment is off, or they don't have the gift of discernment and shit. Don't fuck with it, G. I'm telling you. Give me another one here. On the wrong side. Keep saying that. I don't really use these. Signs. I saw the signs. I told you that opened up my eyes. I saw the signs. Ace of base. They showed me the Ace of Swords. Yeah, what you seeing is true, G. I feel like y'all are getting warnings, Divine Feminine, about where to cast your pearls and where not to. That could be your money, your time, your energy, your love. This could be putting your kids in school, whatever the fuck it is. Okay? It's like they're telling me you have at least in the next 7 days, Your mind is very clear, okay? You have a good judge of character or about things right now about you, so it lets me know that you're clear-headed, you're grounded, you're in touch with the Most High. So I feel like what he's sending you or what he's showing you is true. Do not plant seeds here. I'm giving you the signs. Like, no, or nothing will grow here. I'm giving you the signs, or it's something that you've already been invested in that hasn't grown, or someone. This could be something that you've been yes, invested in, but it's like to see how the other person or the other thing does, and there's no growth in this shit at all. Okay, it's karmic energy. Okay, karmic energy is a karmic cycle that just keeps going on and on and on until someone learns from it. This is like someone not learning from a karmic cycle. You see signs of this shit in this person, in these people, in this place, in this thing. Okay, or someone may see signs of this in you, but I don't feel like that's true, G. I feel like that's why you're being isolated from people who are not growing. Period, G. These are weeds. Okay? This like chaff. This ain't wheat. And you getting signs of that shit. That's why you're not getting fulfilled here. This could be a job. This could be some class or something. It's like, you know, I came here to learn this shit, but I feel like you're not teaching me, you know, or I'm not learning anything here. It's either you surpass this shit or somebody don't really know what the fuck they're doing. Period. Either way, you get a sign about this shit. So it's either on your end or it's on someone else's. I don't know. But after you find out how someone else gets down, it officially becomes your decision. Because remember, they said there is no second time shame on you. So if it is somebody who just blowing smoke up your ass or don't know what they talking about or rambling or wasting your time, yes, first time shame on them. You shouldn't be you shouldn't be in this situation again. There should be no second time shame on you because you've already noticed the first time how this person gets down. Don't plant no seeds, G. It's something about y'all being right the first time. Okay? The first time. Somebody needs to cut some bushes or some flowers or something down. I don't know if this is in front of a vacant house, if someone's trying to sell a house or promote something, but somebody need to cut some bushes. You can't even see the shit, G. Can't even see it. So I don't know if this is like I said, a vacant property or something, but somebody needs to send a landscaper there to cut some trees and grass and shit, okay? Give me another one here. Yeah, signs. Docks. Sitting by the dock of the bay, wasting time. That's what this card is. I told you, don't do it, Divine Feminine. Be aware, girl. Be aware, girl. And I don't feel like you are in the energy of casting your pearls before swine, but it's making me feel like second chances. It's giving me second, third, fourth chances. You know, they telling me you got that shit right the first time. Some people or whatever this is doesn't deserve a second chance, or this could already be the second and third chance, and you're seeing nothing's growing from this shit. I got the fucking message. I'm just sitting here wasting time. Yes, that is what that is in the next 7 days. Be aware, girl. Okay? Be aware. Yeah, this just some old crazy shit. This is the Mad Hatter's Tea Party. So this is like my maze card, where shit just go on and on and on. Craziness and shit. It's like nothing ever comes out of it but craziness or confusion or chaos or some shit. Look, roll cone. Caution, girl. Some of this shit is tricky though. This the year of the snake, baby. Okay? So it's trickier. That's why I said somebody's gonna try to over explain some shit. That is the sign. You know, when you would think like, oh no, they're just very patient and they want me to understand. Yeah, but you already did understand. So what is the point of them over explaining something to you? Are they trying to sell you something, convince you, or convince themselves, or what is it? It's like something needs to be looked deeper into, Divine Feminine or Divine Masculine, in regards to why people want you around, or these could be people that are supposed to be experts, G. I'm telling you. It's like people in false positions of power, or they're abusing their power, okay? So if we use the doctor thing, and say you do go to the doctor for some type of pain, but you didn't ask them for painkillers, right? I'm telling you, this will be like the sign, like you need to go get a second opinion or go to another doctor. You can already tell. You know what I mean? Like they just came out the back. You know what I mean? They didn't suggest an MRI or an X-ray or none of that shit. That motherfucker just said, I can't give you no pain pills. Like, what the fuck? That's a sign right there. Don't even waste your time with this person. Using the doctor as an example. But that's what this is. Somebody's going to show you who they are literally the first time. Believe they ass, Divine Feminine, okay? Or Divine Masculine. Believe them, G. You're not wrong, okay? Ooh, wait. I feel like whatever it is you're in search of, or whatever it is like your destination is, I feel like you're about to come into contact with a tool or someone or some type of something that's like high vibing that'll help you get there. But it's after you disconnect from whatever this is that's not growing. We'll see what it is though. I feel like whatever it is that's not growing is tricky though. And you know what I mean? You may not see it. This could be a job, you know what I mean, where you just started. Say you've been there 90 days and you can just already tell like, man, something up with this job. But in your mind, you're saying, give it some time. Give it some time, Divine Feminine, is what you're telling yourself. Self, give it some time. You know what I mean? You only been here 90 days. You know how jobs are, office politics, you know, because we like to assess situations. But you seeing the signs correctly. So they telling me 9 months after this first 90 days, you've been there 9 months later, you're going to be like, I was fucking right, G. Done wasting my time at this fuck ass job and shit. Look how they doing me. Yeah, it's like that. But it's like something has to run its course or you have to realize something. And I feel like that's what this is. You're realizing something in the next 7 days. That something literally is a waste of your time. The signs are there. It's not flourishing. It's not growing. It's not producing shit or anything, G. This could literally be some content you're watching. I swear, G. That's how they're making me feel too. Like it's the same shit a different day. And shit, you already got the signs. It was the same shit your ass heard yesterday or saw yesterday. It's like, this is a waste of my fucking time. Or you're not even in this energy anymore. You could be on a whole new timeline and somebody's still talking about an old fucking timeline. It's like, why am I wasting my time watching this shit when I got the sign that this ain't even where the fuck I am? Yeah. So this could be that you need to find better things to do with your time. Amen. Right? Find better things to do with your time. Because something you're way above and something's way beneath you for sure. Okay, that I don't know if you're waiting to get better or something, but it ain't. Put some on this flower pot reversed. What is this? That's not growing or flourishing. It could have been a relationship. The Four of Wands tried to come out. Or some platform or some shit like that. Camera, something you watching. I told you it fell on the floor. I'll put it back. But this could be some type of content, but it's something that you're seeing. Something that you've kept your eye on, okay, closely and shit to see if it's growing or something. It's not, G. And you've watched it. Now I know for sure with the camera, you've watched this shit for a while. So you put a lot of eye action into this shit, okay? Or ear action or mouth action, meaning you've listened to it, you've watched it, you've talked to it, communicated with it, and it's the same shit, G. You're still not buying it. Stop pulling your wallet out, G. Stop pulling your wallet out if you know you're not buying this shit. You're right, it's not even worth it, whatever this is. Put something on this plant here now. Told you something you watching, G? Or somebody you talking to, something. Message. Got the Star and the Strength card. And the Justice. Yeah, it's karmic energy. Whatever this is this could be an addiction, Divine Feminine. And it may not be drugs, you know? It could be whatever the fuck. It could be you addicted to, I don't know, spending money, social media, coffee, lattes. I don't fucking know. But whatever it is has a hole, okay? With that 8 there, with the strength. It has a hole, okay? And I feel like it's a karmic hole. That's why I said this is like a karmic cycle or something. That I feel like you feel like this may be something you have to separate from completely, Divine Feminine. Ain't no such things as halfway crooks. So it's like, maybe I can talk to my sister on Wednesdays and shit. Yeah, now Wednesdays are fucked up. You know what I mean? It's like the sign. It's like, no, you can't talk to her at all. You've seen all the signs. You can switch it to Wednesday if you want to. You're going to realize you just wasted all your time on Wednesday fucking with her. Using that as an example. That's what this is, okay? There's something that y'all going to have to separate from completely, G, that you've been giving grace and mercy to, okay? Or you've been real forgiving to or patient with. And I feel like the reason why you guys are like that and we should be like that is because it says, you know what I mean? How can you ask those things of God and don't put those things out yourself? Which is what I'm learning too, right? So it's like we give people grace because when we need grace, we gonna want God to give it to us. Or we forgive people and shit because we fuck up and we want God to forgive us. It's like, how you gonna ask for some shit that you don't put out there, right? It's the mind that we have. But this is shit that ain't growing. This is something that's way beyond patience, grace, mercy, forgiveness, and all that shit. This like somebody who don't learn, Levine. Okay, and you pouring all your shit into this shit, and it's just a karmic energy and shit. You're getting signs that this is a karmic energy as well. Okay, this is something that you're gonna need to resist, and your spirit's gonna have to be very strong to do this, because I feel like this is easily accessible, whatever this toxic shit is. Meaning you can go to it anytime, and it's there to just, you know, for you to waste your motherfucking time and shit. Be aware. Okay? Oh, wait. Something is not growing. I don't know if it's content. Dude, you know what else they told me too, which I'm sure y'all know. But they told me it's plants in tarot land. Like some of those people were put there, I don't know by who and shit, but that's why they do so well, you know? And then when y'all get to watch the message, y'all hella disappointed and shit. Like, how the fuck did they get 24,000 views on this bullshit? Yeah, they were put there by somebody. It's a plant. You're not a plant, but they're a plant. But just be aware of them, okay? You know, like your shit grows organically. You know, just like new people that just step on the scene and shit. You like, how the fuck? Yeah, they were put there either to discredit us, diminish us, or some shit like that. Okay, for tarot land people. Just so you know, you right. Okay, some of y'all may be thinking you wasting your time doing this shit because you seeing other people succeed, but they were placed there, G. Okay. Yeah, they were. They said by the eye in the sky, whoever the fuck that is. Sound like the man, right? To me, whoever the man is. Yeah. Something about people being planted in certain positions or planted on your timeline. It's like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, like shit on your feed. Yeah. And you like, I didn't search that shit. Why the fuck is this shit on my timeline? Yeah, look, okay? You seeing the signs, like it's like programming. Yes. Someone's trying to program you as well. Be aware. But I feel like you won't get with the program. That's why I was picking up on somebody over-explaining and then when you don't get with the program, then you come across the people that just assume that you're there for something and you're not. It's like somebody can already pick up on your strong boundaries or your clear head or that your third eye is open. So they shut you down already. You know, like some people are intimidated by you as soon as you walk in the door and they already like have this aggression or they want to shut you down already. Others want to sell you on some shit. Either way, don't fuck with it, G. Either way. Somebody's phone gets dropped in a pool or a lake or some shit like that. I also see you getting premonitions, Divine Feminine. Pay attention to them. It could be the smallest thing. You know? Like, I don't know, you see a towel on the floor and then you just envision yourself slipping on the towel. Pick the towel up. You're right. If you keep walking past the towel, either you, your baby, somebody is going to slip on the towel and bust their ass. You're seeing things correctly. It's just you're seeing them before they get that bad. Yes. You're seeing how something's going to go or the outcomes of shit. Be aware, girl. You're not fucking wrong. I'm telling you. You getting the messages and the signs loud and clear. Do not waste your time. Don't waste your time. Something about screenshots. Somebody just may need to wipe their screen off. That shit could be dirty. You know what I mean? All smudgy and shit. I don't know. Put something on the signs here. What are these signs that Divine Feminine's getting? Shit, man. Come through, girl. Come through. Money? Shit. Alright, girl. You about to get a message about some money. You are. And I don't know if it's good money, though. Because this says don't plant your seeds here, or this could be not to invest your money or energy or time into something. So be aware, especially if it's into a karmic partner. Okay, be aware of investing your time, money, energy into a karmic partner. Or for some of y'all, it's a car. Okay, an actual vehicle or some type of transportation or some shit. I feel like it's a limit. Okay, you need to check the Carfax or something on that shit. For whoever this is about to buy a car or make some big purchase or something, be aware, okay? But it's connected to someone. So somebody could want you to co-sign, but it's connected to like someone, either a lover or somebody that want to fuck with. I don't know. Just be aware of where you put your money, your time, and your energy, girl. But side note, back to you, girl. Yes, signs about money signs. I don't know if you've been seeing dollar signs or finding change or money on the street. You could be finding money in your pocket just all of a sudden, or you may have to sign something to get some money too, is what this is. This is signing something. So you could be signing on for a new job and you get a bonus, something like that. But I don't like the wasting your time and not planting seeds. This feel like dirty money, G. It does a little bit. So this putting your money into some shit that don't grow. Or time or energy. It's just like a waste. Be aware. I feel like y'all are getting signs about that shit, man. Okay? Be aware, girl. I really feel like that's what it is. But whatever this is very convincing, or you feel like it should be legit, but it's not. It's like going to some shit that's like name brand. You know, say you take your car to go get serviced, then you take it to the actual dealership, right? And when you get to the dealership and shit, they trying to sell you tires, windshield wipers, fan belts, and all this other shit. Then there's gonna be the labor, then the diagnostic test, then this, then that, right? And all this other shit. God telling you could take your shit right down to Enrique, okay, and wherever neighborhood it is, and spend your money wisely. It's like you already getting a sign that they gonna try to overcharge you, oversell you and shit, when all you know you need is a tune-up. It's like, no, that's the sign right there. They about to dick your ass. Don't even waste your time. It's something like that, okay? Somebody could be selling their old phone. You know, you could trade in your iPhones for cash. So somebody could be hard up out here. It's like selling your old iPhones and shit, okay? I don't know. Somebody out here is not doing well with money. This damn sure could be someone that you assume to be your counterpart, okay? Some of you guys been getting messages about a karmic soulmate or a karmic counterpart, that this person just wants you for your money. It's true. Don't invest no energy, nothing into this person, okay? This karmic soulmate, this could be somebody who wants to come back around now. They want money, G. I need money. Yes, they do. I'm telling you, okay? Some of y'all are going to find some money, G. I don't know where this is. You just find it. But you know how that is sometimes. Dude, I was watching some video, right, where this man was like, be careful of the money you pick up on the street. You know, sometimes you'll find a $20 bill or some money just wadded up or some shit. And he saw some white powder in there. And he had like moved it with his foot and shit and was filming it. And he was like, yeah, my girlfriend almost picked that shit up. He was like, but I saw some white powder. And when he flipped the $20 bill over with his foot, all this white powder fell out. And it didn't look like the hyena. It didn't. It looked like anthrax or some old other shit. Be aware. I don't know why they're reminding me of that, but be aware. I don't know what they done sprinkled on that shit. Okay? Yeah, this message is not about weed, they said. I don't know. Yeah, somebody's on cocaine out here, because this will be a message not about weed. The weed is reversed. This is a message, you know, you roll up bills to sniff that shit or whatever. Somebody out here got a bad powder problem. I don't know if they crush shit up and snort it or they just snort something, period. But you be wasting time with this person too. Somebody got a nasty drug habit out here, okay? It wouldn't be wise to invest your time, energy, or money into this person either. That shit going straight up they fucking nose, G. Or down their throat with a bottle, something. Put some on this sitting on the dock of the bay wasting time now. The candle. I saw this earlier. This that 4 of Wands I saw. Yeah, this like wasting time on a relationship, 4 of Wands, or on someone's platform, social media, is what this is. A marriage. Somebody just throwing money into that shit, or time or energy. Something out here is a waste, divine feminine, okay? Something about karmic feminine energy out here as well. Or someone that's destined to be karmic and alone, okay? Drowning in their emotions or some shit. Something about bitter women, or yeah, like bitter, nasty women and shit that have a platform or a voice. Be aware of them projecting this shit on your ass. You already got the signs about this. So these are people that try to come off a certain way, and you pick up on their energy that something else is going on. You know what I mean? I hear what you're saying, lady, but you're giving me bitter baby mama energy is what you're saying. Or I hear what you're saying, sir, but you're giving me like sheltered, coddled man, mama's boy energy. It's like this, but they put off something else. They put on something else. But you pick up on it, G. You right on the fucking money. Whatever it is, you're right on the money. Don't waste your time, G. Okay? Some of this shit is just like intermediate shit. Like shit you already know. You know? Be aware of relearning some shit. That would be a karmic cycle as well, okay? Or hearing about the same shit, or somebody telling you the same fucking story. You don't give a fuck. Even if it's about your own fucking story. Bitch, I'm past that shit, ho. Okay? Or there's somebody else talking about the same shit. Bitch, I'm past that shit. They want to kind of skew it and make it sound different. It's the same shit, G, okay? Tomato motherfucking tomato, okay? Somebody out here trying to mind fuck you, girl, or some shit, okay? I feel like you're suspicious about this, but you like, nah, maybe not. No, they are. You're right on the money about that shit. You got the message and the signs. This shit ain't going nowhere. You're right on the money, and you're about your money. That's what this says. I'm about making money, and that's what you focused on right now. And this shit a waste of my fucking time. It ain't helping me put no bread in my pocket, okay? Or up my energy, ascend, nothing, okay? Manifest nothing. Yeah, if you come across some energy like that, man, turn it off. Don't talk to it. Don't fuck on it. Don't eat with it. Don't break bread. Don't work with it. Don't kick it. None of that shit, okay? It's literally something to get you stuck on a karmic cycle again, on that wheel. Yeah, be careful of what you watching, they said, for sure. It's getting bad out there. I done seen some weird ass shit on YouTube. And I'm like, are they serious? Some woman was like, we're all delusional. She straight said that. She was like, we're all delusional. She was like, if you don't tell yourself you're delusional, then that's what makes you delusional. Like, bitch, what? She's like, you know, and I kind of get what she was trying to say. That's what I'm saying, trying to twist it around. But no, just saying some things that people aren't willing to accept. But everybody ain't motherfucking delusional. This like this type of shit. And then I knew she was crazy. It's like, no, you're delusional is what this is. It was an older woman too, you know what I mean, who gave me like bitter ass energy, probably divorced, you know, like we can read people, probably divorced, you know what I mean, kids done grown up and shit, you know, not that attractive as an older woman, you know what I mean, whatever the fuck, and it's just kind of upset at the rest of the world, or how other people take care of themselves, or the lives other people, you know, the decisions other people made to go a different way and, you know, make something of themselves, but they come out saying something different, G. You know, you can feel that shit. Pay attention to that shit. You ain't wrong. Something wrong with them motherfuckers, man. For real. Give me one where she is in this. Yeah, tower at the bottom. Way too many. Ooh, somebody evil eyeing you, girl. Okay? Somebody coming in straight evil eye your ass. Okay? Wow. So somebody, I told you, somebody, if they're not coming to evil eye you, I'm telling you, as soon as you get there, you saw the oar. I done already shuffled again. You saw the oar. So this is you rowing your boat to wherever this is, for somebody to just mistreat you or blow smoke up your ass, or be condescending, like I said. It's like somebody could be intimidated that you know some shit. I'm telling you. But they're supposed to be the expert in this shit, is what this is. So when you ask them questions, or, you know what I mean, you give them some constructive criticism, or you may critique something, they tell you don't understand. What? No, bitch, I do understand. How come when you give me constructive criticism, I am told that I need to understand and accept it, but when I give you some and shit, I don't understand? That's this type of shit. Be aware. Be aware. You're wasting your time with this person, okay? Or these people, or whatever the fuck this shit is. Oh, look at you. Come through, girl. A diamond in. I don't even feel like you in the rough, Booski. I feel like you getting polished up and cleaned up. You're a diamond, G. Okay? Look at that. Come through, girl. That's why they called you greatness in the beginning. Okay? So diamond seeks diamond. Somebody's name could be Diamond, but that's what this is. Remember they said they had you secluded or isolated, but now I know why. So then this would be you praying out to God, Lord, where is my other diamond? It doesn't have to be a person. This could be, like I said, your destination, your journey, your purpose. Like, where is the other diamond? You know, you get 2 diamond earrings, or you get, you know what I mean, a tennis bracelet. You get that. You know, it's always more than one. I mean, if it's just one diamond, it's got to be pretty big. But that's you. But I still feel like you're looking for a pair of something, or to be paired up with something. And I feel like you're about to be. But be aware, G. If it don't come shining like you, it ain't for you. I'm telling you. And you're going to get the signs that this ain't no motherfucking diamond. This a diamond or a diamonique. You are a diamond, G. Be aware people pulling the okie doke on your ass. I'm telling you, they trying to act like they on your level, or speak like you, or appeal to your spirituality, your intellect, your heart, or some shit like that. But you pick up real quick that these people ain't even on what you on, G. Some people aren't even going to be able to articulate their own feelings, and they're their feelings. You feel me? So how the fuck are they going to understand yours when they can't even understand their own enough to articulate them to you? You feel me? Be aware people that are supposed to be teachers and prophets and readers and psychics and shit can't get their message across. How come you can't hear your own spiritual team when they telling you some shit? Now, granted, it can be hard to decipher because this is the spiritual, but they like that all the time. That's what this shit, these motherfuckers don't never grow or evolve. How come you can't never, you know what I mean? That's what this is. Be aware. They're not even supposed to be doing that shit, or they just trying to appeal to you, and you're way more advanced than them. For real. Some people are in positions that you could be in if you wanted to, but that's just not your thing. That don't mean you don't know shit, you know? It's like, bitch, I could easily be a doctor and shit, you know? Not that you know, even though you have to go to school and all that, but let's just say, you know what I mean? You're just in tune with the body and things like that. You just know. So when you go to a doctor and shit, right? Using this as an example, and they try to talk all condescending to you, and you like, you don't think I did? Number one, it's my fucking body, so I know when my body's good, when my body's off. You don't think I did research or I look for the best doctor, the best? Maybe they don't come across people like that care about themselves that much, that put that much self-love and thought, you know what I mean, into every move that they make. That's how you are, and people get intimidated by that shit. They think they just gonna run over your ass or tell you whatever the fuck, and you just gonna go along with that shit. Nah, then you ain't for me. I'm looking for a diamond, okay? Cause I'm a diamond. You feel me? Yes, girl, I do. Yes. You deserve the best, Booski. That's what this says, okay? And I feel like you deserve the best because you put out the best parts of yourself. You know what I mean? Or you do the best that you can. Or you put your best foot forward. So it's not wrong for you to require the best. I don't feel like we should be expecting the best, but we should damn sure require it. And if it's not there, then it's time to move the fuck on. I'm not about to put no more money and no shit into this shit. Is what this is. This shit fizzles out. This the fire, and then you got the water here. Something just fizzles out anyway. So you're right. Something would just run its course, and you will have wasted something. They're saying don't even let it be a second time. Yeah, ain't no second time. Shame on you. Ain't no second time. You are, especially you've been polished too. Yeah, Ace of Wands. You want some new shit? I told you, girl. Some of y'all getting engaged, or just recently got married, or engaged, or some shit like that. Or you're being polished up for something, or you're cleaning yourselves up in whatever way, physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, financially, okay? Something's being like cleaned or chiseled or cut, but like shaped though, you know? Formed, yes. You unlock a door with it. Yeah, you got the girl. Come through. You got the keys. You got the keys, boo. I'm telling you. Something great is coming towards you, Divine Feminine, okay? This could come in the form of a job, a relationship, a vehicle, but be aware. It's got a nice polish, a paint job on it, but be aware of the car, okay? Something with career, something about health, something about the spirit of God. It's like a lot on you right now, but good shit though, that's like headed towards you. So yes, now I know why this shit back here is wanting you to invest all your time, money, energy, effort, right? Your focus, and not focus on the good shit that's coming. The 2 and the 5, that's the spirit of God. That's the star and the Hierophant. That's the spirit of God, G. You can't lose with it. Okay, you'll always be a diamond in his eyes is what this is telling me. He'll always polish you up, put you on a pedestal. You're shining, you're glowing is what this is. And I feel like you're a reflection of others and shit. A good reflection though, of like what others could be. You know what I mean? Or what others could aspire to be or some shit. It's like God using you. So people are mad about that shit too. But of course they are. I feel like you're one of God's favorites. I'm gonna keep it so real. That's how this feels. Like you're one of his favorites and shit. And people are... I don't even want to, intimidate is not even a good word for that, but they're kind of, they resent you for that. Almost like, it's almost like they treat you like they don't have the same access to God that you do. And they do. They do, but they can't come as chaff. They have to come as wheat. And they don't want to do that. So they try to make wheat turn back to chaff, which will be you. So they try to hustle you, buy you, whatever the fuck, sell you some bullshit or whatever the fuck. Yeah, it's like, well, shit, if I can't be wheat, then I want you to be chaff, says this chaff out here. Be aware, you're going to spot chaff real quick, G. Real quick. Some shit just is not going, some of y'all are going to be listening to some shit or listening to someone, and that shit is not, they're going to contradict themselves in the same sentence, G. I don't know how they do it or what they say, but that's what tips you off. Like, I was listening to a woman, these are like supposed, like, you know, supposed to give you like spoken word and shit like that. It's kind of what I've been watching lately. But I had to turn some of them off too, because I'm like, what? That don't even make no sense. So the lady was saying, I don't do this, I don't do that, I don't tell people where I'm going, I don't tell people about it, right? And we all know like we should keep things to ourselves, our blessings and things like that. But then she went on to talk about her children. So you won't tell people where you're vacationing and all this other shit, but you tell them all about your kids and how your baby daddy did you wrong and all this other shit. Like, you're still giving ammo. It didn't make any sense. It was like, that was a sign to me too. It was like, this is what? It's like, this is a waste of my time. You're not even, it's like, it seemed like the kids will be more precious than your vacation and all this other shit. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be telling nobody about my kid. I would tell somebody where my vacation, I wouldn't tell nobody shit. But if I had to choose, I would damn sure tell people where my vacation was before I start telling them about my fucking children, G. Okay? That's when I knew. I was like, yeah, something wrong, G. You're not wrong about what you feel like is wrong. I'm telling you, girl, in the next 7 days, you're right on the money. Them signs clear as fuck. Clear as fuck. Don't even waste your time. Don't do it. Anyway, we're about to go to Patreon. If you'd like to follow us there, please click the link in the description box below this video here on YouTube to follow us on Patreon. If not, Divine Feminine, that's been your reading. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single Divine Feminine. Still, thank you for visiting my channel, My Trippin' or Not Tarot. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. You can purchase your DU Gear, your Life Like Deck, your Doll Face Deck at theghetto9.com, and I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.